Welcome back to another episode of Hillbilly Offroading, and in today's video we have the Wards here. The Wards is now up and running. I threw in this makeshift muffler after the first video because it was screaming way too loud, but I noticed that now it doesn't seem like it has all that power like before.
Hey, doggo. Oh my god! Are you good, man? Oh! I'm sure! Are you okay?
I do need to do an exhaust system. I got the whole thing wired now with 14 gauge wire, and then the thicker gauge for the battery and stuff. This is a 600 cc cold cranking amp battery. Had to throw in a new starter solenoid and I wired it, and the thing decided to continue running. Tried turning over every time I try to touch the hook up the ground to the battery. That's just because of, the old one had corroded, and somehow the power was going straight from the one side to the other and completely bypassing the kill switch. You can tell here I have, we can't really tell, but I got a new fuel line, shut-offs underneath, nice big starter generator. I went with the two-tone hood, just like the old Sears Suburbans, except I reversed it, changed it up a little bit. I didn't like the look of the Reliable Speed yellow sticker, so I taped off the Montgomery board and left that there. Here, we got seat suspension from a Husqvarna and a seat from a Murray wide body LT. We got that on there. That's the seat suspension. Right now I am running a 4-inch. Originally it came with a 4.5 on the gearbox and a 6.5 on the transaxle. I'm now running a 4, which I believe that I could probably fit a 4.5, because that's what the size of the other one was. Amazon has it, Tractor Supply does not. I got a 2.5 on the transaxle, and I'm able to breach 9 miles an hour in 4th gear and at least 5 in reverse. I need to do a belt guard of some sort down there. Painted the rims. I'm going to do black hubs, blue center, and a black bead. Change it a little bit. These aren't the fronts I'm going to be running. I'm going to kick out the front end a little wider. All that good stuff. It's a 4-speed Peerless 2300. I'll show pictures here of the drive shaft setup. It goes from the engine to a 90-degree gearbox, and then over to the trans with a belt. I got me a outlet, lights, which I haven't wired up yet. I don't have any. This is a momentary switch I was using. I'm not liking it, so I might use that for lights. or horn, I don't know. I went to this instead of this one for the starter switch, like that. Amp gauge for now. I'm going to figure out how to do a speed one eventually. I noticed I need to put a spring on this, because anytime you push in the brake, that wants to kick in. One other thing, I realized that the clutch, the brake clutch, whatever you want to call it, isn't quite right. I'm pushing the brake farther than what it needs to. I think I might have bent it whenever I dropped the trans out of it. As you can tell, I literally just broke the brake band in half. Must be because of age. I don't know. Slammed on the brakes and it gave. So overall, that's what's going on. That's the update. So now here's the good footage. Well, it has been a long time since I actually did an update for this one video. Been off and on painting and stuff. Finally, I'm starting to put it together. Talk about a pain. I had to get the transaxle at the perfect angle because it sits up so high to line up with the hitch plate and the frame itself, and line up 4 bolts going through the holes. So I wasn't happy. That was a pain in the tuchus. Pain in the tuchus. But yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. I'm thinking I'm liking the blue rims and maybe do black bead around the edge. I'm thinking. Not sure yet. But I do know with the black rims, you couldn't really tell, like it made the tires look kind of small. Because you couldn't really see where the rim started and where the tire ends. So, yeah, I dig it. That's what's going on right now. Alright, so I got this engine sitting in there. Sorry about the music. And all I gotta do is run the bolts in, hook up the drive shaft, and it is done, engine-wise. That is a freaking back killer. I got touch-up paint here and here, throw the dipstick in, and yeah, it's gonna be a piece of cake.